So we are Workflexi. I'm Geetha. This is my co-founder Sandesh. So we come with I come with 20 years of experience, over 20 years of experience in market research, and Sandesh comes with over 16 years of experience in sales and staffing. So Workflexi is a platform for gigs, for freelancers. We have over 30,000, gig workers registered on our platform. 80% of them are techies and 20% of them are creative people. We are based out of Bangalore. We are a team of 7 members. We incorporated our company in 2016. So it has been a 7-year journey right now. I think most of it I have covered already. So we have currently over 36,000 gig workers registered on the platform, and we have about 70 paying clients. So about 10 to 15% of them give us repeat business on a regular basis, because the way they can engage a gig worker on the platform is it could be both ad hoc, which is like for a 1 day, 1 week kind of engagement, or it could be for a longer duration like 2 months, 3 months, or 6 months, in which case it is a retainer kind of an engagement. So month on month they get paid, and we take 10% commission from the gig worker and 2% commission from the hirer. So I already spoke about myself and Sandesh. Lokesh is our CTO, who comes with again over 20 years of experience in software architecture and development. He is from IIT Kharagpur. So what are the market challenges? We all have hired, people at some point of our career, and we know how difficult it is to hire talent, like quality talent, and especially tech talent. When we talk about, there are long notice periods. People take offers from multiple companies, and they finally do not end up joining. And if I have a project to be executed today, to get a talent on demand, it is very, very difficult, right? So that is the reason Workflexi exists, a platform like ours where the gig workers are validated, their skills are validated, and people can just give us a mandate, like in the night, and in the morning the gig worker can start work. So these gig workers are either they are basically freelancers who give 4+ hours in a day for any given project. So, some of them give like a good 8 to 10 hours, and some of them who are already doing other projects give at least 4 hours for the project. So what is our USP? It is talent on demand who give 4 hours a day. And then in terms of the hirers, we have a wallet. It is like an escrow on the platform. So the platform is completely automated. There is hardly any manual intervention. However, in the initial stages, when the hirer engages a gig worker, we have intentionally kept that part, a little bit manual, although everything can be done on the platform, simply because the hirer, at least the Indian hirers, we have seen that a completely automated product, they don't adopt it so fast. They need a little bit of handholding in the beginning, and once they understand one complete cycle of a gig work, then they are okay to use the product on their own. So there is an escrow account, there is an escrow or a wallet, open wallet on the platform, where the hirer can put in money. He can come, search, look for a talent. For example, you are looking for a Java developer. You come, look through the profiles, engage, talk to a few, engage one gig worker, give him the task, and at the end of the month, you come back and click on the disburse button, and the money goes directly to the gig worker's bank account. So once they check, do a check against the task that they had given and what gig worker has completed, there is no waiting time for the gig worker. The money hits his or her bank account immediately once the work is completed. So there are 4 roles in one login. So you can just log in with your mobile number, OTP, and give your details, and after that you can work as an individual gig worker, or you can switch roles and you can become an individual hirer, or a company gig worker, or a company hirer, all through one login. And there is also a family tree kind of a structure where large corporates can, if I could give an example of IBM, for example, there are various BU heads. So each of them can engage gig worker for their business unit separately, and everything can be tracked on the platform. For example, the finance team of the company can be the primary user who can keep track of various transactions that different BU heads are making to engage gig workers. And even when they load the wallet, unlike some of the other, contemporary players like Upwork or Fiverr, where you have to give your credit card details at the time of engagement, here you don't have to put any credit card details. Every user who comes onto the platform, there is a virtual account detail generated for that person. So if I have to engage somebody, all that I have to do is I take the virtual account details, offline, go to my bank account, either it could be a SB account or a current account, put in those details, add as payee and put the money, and it will show here, it will reflect in the wallet as your wallet balance. So it is a very easy to operate for even a corporate, large enterprise or a corporate.